Good morning and welcome to today's Thought for the Day. My name's Kimberley, as I'm sure most of you know me by now, and I'd like to talk to you today about the Word. The idea of the word being understood as Christ is a rather fascinating theme in New Testament theology. The first verse of John establishes several important facts and introduces an important term. Jesus is referred to as the Word, from the Greek logos. Christ is the logos. The definition, the meaning, the Word of God. This is the first of John's 7 names for Jesus. The rest of the Gospel is John's attempt to prove this through various forms of evidence, particularly miracles. It links with Trinitarian theology and focuses us on the creation stories in Genesis, thereby encompassing all in between. Let's look at Genesis first before we visit John's Gospel and look at the etymology of the word. When John in chapter 1 verse 1 refers to Christ as the Word, he makes an absolutely vital statement about Trinitarian theology. The Word was with God and the Word was God. Before creation, Jesus Christ existed. This is so important because the Trinity of Father, Son and Holy Spirit must have pre-existed creation. It cannot be that God pre-existed, then created Christ and the Spirit several millennia later. This would undermine the Trinity as being 3 parts in one, as God would have had to exist alone before creating himself as Trinitarian. That wouldn't make sense and would undermine one of the, if not the, most important components of Christianity, its beliefs and its teachings. The first 18 verses of John counter many false beliefs about God. Verse 1 establishes that the universe had a beginning, contrary to the idea that it is eternal. It also states that God has existed, at least from the beginning. Later verses will show that God, in fact, created all that exists. This verse also makes it very clear that this Logos, Jesus, is identical to the Creator. The Word was God. This begins to establish the concept of the Trinity, where God is one being in 3 distinct persons. So when God speaks, the world comes into being. Let's have a look at Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was without form and void, and darkness was over the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God was hovering over the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw that that light was good. And God separated the light from the darkness. God called light day, and the darkness he called night. And there was evening, and there was morning, the first day. God in the triune form speaks, using the Word represented by Christ, and creation comes into being. That God is hovering over the face of the water inspires thoughts of the Spirit. John looks back to the creation narrative to emphasise the utmost importance of the doctrine of the Trinity. He needs us to know and accept the Trinity as Creator God, Spirit, and the absolute divinity of Jesus Christ. I find this utterly fascinating, and it proves to me that the Gospels were inspired by God. Surely this gift of insight is beyond the realm of human nature. If you have a Bible handy, have a look at the 2 narratives. I find it quite gobsmacking, if you'll forgive the vernacular. Well, I hope that was interesting. It was a bit brief this morning, but it's been really lovely to share my thoughts with you. Have a great day.
Praise to the Lord, the Almighty, the King of creation. Oh, my soul, praise him, for he is thy health and salvation. All ye who hear, now to his temple draw near. Join me in glad adoration. Praise to the Lord, who o'er all things so wondrously reigneth. Shelters thee under his wings, yes, so gently sustaineth. Hast thou not seen how all thy goodness and mercy here daily attend thee. Ponder anew what the Almighty can do, if with His love He befriend thee. Praise to the Lord, oh let all that is in me adore Him. All that have life and breath